terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have to...
I think there's going to be a really good education system and no stupid politicians. I think everything's going to be fantastic. Yes, I quite agree with you, sir. If you ask for my opinion, Gerald, we're all responsible for ourselves. I'm not responsible for you, you're not responsible for me. We're responsible for our families. I'm responsible for myself and no one else. Yes, I quite agree with you, sir. Sir, an inspector. I have to do this again. Sir, an inspector's called.
It wasn't focused.
Sir! Sir, an inspector's called.
It wasn't focused.
Inspector, what do you want? I'm Inspector Ghoul. That's G-O-O-L-E. The girl's just died on her way to the infirmary. Suicide. Drank a disinfectant. Very slow, very painful. Sheila? Sybil? Leave the room. The girl's name was Eva Smith. Does it ring a bell, Mr. Burling? Now, Eva Smith. Now you say that name, it does ring a bell. Yes. That's because she used to work for you, Mr. Burling. She used to work for you, Mr. Burling, before you fired her and left her with nothing. You can't say that you're blaming me, can you? Yes. It's your fault. Can I see a picture of this girl? Yes, I've got a picture of her in here somewhere. Here it is. She's the girl I got fired from Millwoods because she's pretty and I don't know, I just didn't look good in the dress and I just thought, why do some people have it all? And I was just in a bad mood. I had a really bad temper that day and I just can't believe what I did. Can't believe it. It's your fault. So, Eva Smith, she changed her name to Daisy Renton.
Daisy Renton?
I suppose you're all wondering why I got so surprised and upset when he said the name Daisy Renton. Well, I can tell you why. Sheila, I am so sorry. It all started last summer when I went to the pub and I saw her. Soft brown hair, deep brown eyes, She looked different from all the other girls there. You know, trashy. But this Daisy Renton, she was someone else. I let her stay at my friend's place for a few months, you know, she told me about what she's lost and how she doesn't have any parents or any money, and she's lost 2 jobs, and I felt bad, and she was a lovely girl, she was different, and Sheila, I apologise. I really do, but, you know, we did have an affair in the end, and we had to end it at the end of summer, and that was the last I saw of her, really. Yeah. It's your fault. She's the girl that asked my charity for help, and I usually would help people, but she proceeded to use my last name, and I think that's disrespectful, and I don't like to be made fun of, so I just turned her away, and, you know, she was pregnant, didn't know who the father was, and I think that's disgusting, and I think the father of her baby should be made an example of, you know. It's your fault. I'm not to blame. What's with all the hubbub? My story starts with this one small fact. I'm a forceful drunk. I'm also an alcoholic. I met her one night at Palace Bar. She was young, fresh, lively, loads of old tarts there, but she was someone else.
Go.
We got chatting, I suppose, and then I wanted her to come back with me. And she protested. She said no, I'd better not, but like I said, I can be a forceful drunk. And I did. I forced her to come back with me. And I suppose you could say that she has a right to be called Miss Burling. Because the baby was mine. You killed your grandfather!
You killed who?
Your grandchild! It's your fault. Goodbye. Oh no, he has a massive speech, doesn't he? Blood. Fire!
Anguish!
Blood, fire and anguish, anguish. Blood and fire, anguish and blood and fire. It's the rules of life. Blood and fire and anguish. Can't you tell? He's obviously a fake. I'll ring the infirmary and prove it. Hello?
Think of a child's behaviour! Stupid dog!
Hello? Have you had a dead girl lately? Really? No. That's fantastic. They haven't had any. Yeah, I thought that all along. Happy days.
So when I'm lying in my bed, thoughts running through my head, and I feel that love is dead, I'm loving angels instead.
It's your fault.
Moose Productions.
A load of bloody rubbish.